Alright, hello and welcome back. This is the Evansville pre-release after draft round 2. Round 2 will feature Colin Duncan, who's eyeing the camera silly right now, and the man himself, Monty Floyd. This is bound to be a pretty silly game. Monty hasn't played really in a tournament in like 5 years or something like that, and Colin just likes to goof off. So we'll probably see maybe even a few misplays, just some silly antics, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and start this game. Colin's going to start Vanilla Light. He's going to bench Eevee, and he's going to bench down a Sandile. He will attach a Dark Energy to Sandile and end his turn. It looks like he's got a Vanillish in hand, and he probably could have gone on ahead and started powering up that Vanillite, but oh well. Let's see what happens. Monty is going to draw and attach a electric to his active Chansey and sing, so putting Colin asleep. Colin's gonna forget to stay to roll to see if he wakes up, but also Monty on his side of the field has 2 Dynamo. Colin is going to debate on what he wants to do, and he is going to, let's see if he wakes up. He does wake up, and he will pass. And then Monty is going to draw, attach a Dark Energy to Chansey, and we will see probably another Sing. So this game is kind of going just a little back and forth. They're both kind of just wanting to get set up right now, it seems, which is not bad. We'll probably see some good late game action. Colin's going to stay asleep. He's going to draw. He's going to continue powering up that Sandile. We will see him roll and flip heads, so he's going to stay awake. But at this point, Monty has got a full powered Chansey, and he will use Double Edge to knock out Vanillite. Double Edge does do 30 damage to himself, so Chansey is now down to 70. And Colin is just going to continue buffering with his Pokemon, and he will send up Eevee as Monty takes the first prize. So he's going to attach to Eevee. He's going to try to use Eevee's attack. It's a surprise attack. Flip a coin. If heads, he does 20 damage. If tails, the attack fails. And he will flip tails. So no damage done to Monty. Monty will draw. He's going to start powering up Dynamo on the bench. Maybe we'll see an Electric come up soon. Maybe even to Electros. He will use Chansey to knock out Eevee and take his second prize, putting Chansey to 60 HP, or 60 damage on him. Colin's going to Ultra Ball with his nice, pretty Reverse Hollow Ultra Ball. He will discard 2 Water Energy, and it looks like he's got a Crocodile in his deck. He's looking at Scraggy. Does he have the rare candy, though? It is the question. He might just be going for the Croconaut, but we're gonna see Piplup actually. It's kind of a strange play, but then again, Colin will be able to knock out Chansey with Sandile's Corkscrew Punch, and so he will do that. This kind of puts Monty at a slight disadvantage since he's going to be stuck with 40 HP Dynamos, and Monty and Colin will be doing 40 damage per turn. Monty's going to drop down yet another Dynamo and attach an energy to it. His active Dynamo will be able to use Charge Beam. It does 10 damage. If heads, he gets to attach an energy from the discard pile to that Pokemon. And he's going to flip tails. So he doesn't get the energy acceleration and just does 10 damage to Sandile. Colin's going to evolve Piplup into Prinplup and attach a water energy. So does Colin have the Empoleon in hand is the question. Colin will use Corkscrew Punch to tie up the game to 2 prizes. Monty will send up his other bench Dynamo with an energy on it. Unfortunately, he won't be able to do the attack since it's a dark. But he will drop down a 4th Dynamo to his bench and attach a dark energy to it. So Monty's definitely got some Electric in there somewhere. Just where is it is the question. So Colin is going to use Hooligans, Jim, and Cass. He's going to flip Tails on it. That's probably my favorite card to play in this pre-release since it can totally ruin people. And we will see probably another Corkscrew Punch, and Colin's going to take the lead in this game. So now we're down to 2-1, Colin's lead, and Colin is just dominating with this Sandile. If we see Empoleon, I mean, even if whatever happens, Monty's going to retreat the Dynamo he placed active with Chansey, and he's going to Sing. Now this is a pretty decent play. It's just a stall out, basically. Hope for kind of some buffering stuff, just to prolong the game, get better cards into your hand. Maybe he could draw into a Hooligan, disrupt Colin, or an In even. But Colin is going to wake up, and he's got a Charon in hand. We're gonna see him play it. Definitely a great play. Is gonna give more stuff to him. And we see a Dark Claw. Dark Claw is going to be a powerful card for Corkscrew Punch, since it will now be doing 60 damage, which will be able to 2-hit Chansey instead of 3-hitting it. So we're going to see that 60 on Chansey. We're going to see a Scraggy drop down onto Colin's bench. And Colin is just really ready to go at this point. Monty is going to attach and use Sing. Hopefully Colin gets the Tails, and he does. Now, if Colin draws into a Croconon, then he will be able to wake up and probably end this game. But we're going to just see an Eevee drop down on bench. We did see another Dark Claw going to Colin's hand, and Colin is going to stay asleep this turn. So what does that mean for Monty? Well, it means a Charon. So we're going to see 3 draw. He's going to drop down an Eevee. He's probably got some energy in hand. Rare Candy. Oh, are we going to see Electros maybe? Oh no, he was going to play it on an Umbreon in Eevee, but the rules have changed on Rare Candy, unfortunately, so he won't be able to do it. We're going to see an Electric attached to Chansey, and he's just going to pass. Colin is yet again asleep. This is great for Monty, since he's going to just continue building up and getting the draws he needs, hopefully. Colin's going to attach another water to Prinplup. Maybe he's looking for Prinplup to be a backup attacker, since Crocodile could not wake up. And he's going to attach and retreat with Chansey. This is an interesting play. He's going to put up Umbreon, which is really good, since there is Catcher in the set, but it is so rare to pull it that he doesn't need to worry about Chansey being pulled back up to be damaged. So now we've got a fully undamaged Umbreon sitting waiting, and Colin is staying asleep. This is great news for Monty. Umbreon is going to be able to use Confuse Ray, though, which will wake up his Sandile, but it will do 20 damage to Sandile. And if Sandile does flip Tails, he's going to get 3 more damage counters on him on the Confuse. But it seems Monty will pass, and Colin will just stay asleep. So Colin's just not getting any coin flips. He's changing up his dice even, and just not getting what he needs. He's gonna pass, and he will wake up this time. So Colin has just been waiting to end this game, but he just cannot get it. Monty is going to do 20 damage and confuse Sandile. Since Sandile is confused, this could change up how the game goes if he loses Sandile. Umbreon can be a very powerful hitter if he gets fully powered up, and we're gonna see a heads though, and that'll be 60 damage to Umbreon, which basically means the whole game relies on a coin flip at this point. 2 coin flips even. Monty, if he uses Shadow Shutdown and flips both heads, all the energy attached to Sandile will be discarded. This will be huge if he can flip these heads. So But one thing I forgot, and what Colin forgot, we all forgot, is Sandile has 30 damage on him, and Shadow Shutdown's just gonna knock him out anyway. So, unfortunately, Sandile's just gonna go down, and now we've got Prinplup out with 4 energy on him. 4 is a tad bit excessive since he only needs 3, and Umbreon only needs 1. He is going to use Fury Attack. He's going to flip 3 coins, but we're going to reflip them since players requested at the beginning of the game that we roll 1 at a time. Just thing both players need to agree on is how they roll their dice, but Colin's going to get 2 heads, knock out the Umbreon, and win the game. So in a close game, we're going to see Colin pull this one out, and Colin will advance to 2-0. 2-0. So, very good game. Good job, both of you, and we will see you in the future rounds.